Welcome, here's Jeroen de Vries, landscape architect. I want to share with you the experience of the Colon team with an international student workshop in a blended form that is adapted to the conditions of the COVID-19 pandemic. I will show you what we did, what went well, and what could be improved. The Colon is an Erasmus Plus strategic partnership that aims to improve the quality of coastal landscapes. It addresses challenges, for example, arising from climate change, such as sea level rise, flooding, mass tourism, and ecological fragmentation. The goal is that students and professionals are able to develop these landscapes and the coastal communities in a sustainable way. The partnership consists of 7 universities and 2 NGOs coordinated by Ioan Minco University in Bucharest, Romania, with case studies and workshops on the Black Sea, the Mediterranean, the Baltic Sea and the North Sea coast. Our 3-year program was already prepared for online teaching and learning. The seminar, student presentations and students' assignments are all organized in an online way. The 4th International Student Workshop in the Panne, Belgium was planned on-site. First it was postponed, but later on we decided to transform it in a blended mode. Just before the restriction on traveling and group meetings, the staff had a study visit on site to define the challenges. The students from different countries carried out online case studies on all of the Belgian coast. The municipality, the hosting university and the Lenotre Institute drew up the design tasks for the students. In the meantime, we organized stakeholder involvement and set up the digital platform. The Colon project makes use of a wiki facilitated by the HFWU in Nürtingen-Geislinge, where all the information on the course, the presentations and recordings, references, etc. can be found. The students upload their assignments, presentations and case studies. So for the Belgian coast, we already had the information in different case studies. For the blended format, we worked in international student teams. In each team, there was a Belgian student. These we named ambassadors. All in all, we had 5 teams. And the ambassadors exchanged information that was relevant for all teams and solved overall issues. They all stayed in the same villa in the Panne. The student teams worked mostly online, some completely with students that were stuck in their homes, some could come to their own university with their tutors. The overall communication had 2 channels. The continuous running forum on the Ilias content management system, mainly for answering questions to stakeholders or collecting data, like geoinformation and policies. The second were plenary online meetings with staff and students at the end of each day. Each student team organized its own digital working space. During the workshop, the ambassadors talked to stakeholders, residents and visitors on site. Lenotre organized the forum and made sure there was an equal level of information for all. For the site data, the students worked mainly for their own teams. Lenotre made videos of transects and carried out additional virtual desk research. So this is how it looked like. The ambassadors could be identified by their Colon t-shirts, and the big room in the town hall looked like a small call center. After the kickoff, we started each day to foster the group process with an energizer to provide different perspectives and add some new knowledge in a playful way. In the afternoon, we had plenary meetings to evaluate the progress, answered questions of students and solved problems in the group process. The 10-day workshop started with a kick-off by the mayor of the Panne, the chief planner of the city and a staff member of the Flemish government, followed by a panel of different stakeholders who gave each a short introduction and answered the questions. After the analysis, the students presented their results on the 5th day and received feedback from all tutors. The final presentations were uploaded on Sunday evening in the wiki. Students got feedback and had a rehearsal presentation on Monday morning. The workshop ended with the presentation of the results. By the online survey, we collected the evaluation data from staff and students. The main pluses and minuses are presented here. Students worked well on the assignments and the results were good, but they missed the social interaction, the experience of the landscape. The stakeholder involvement was less than we expected. The use of different ways of communication, meeting rooms, forum, was causing some confusion. So, for the next workshop, we want to extend the preparation with videos and stakeholder connections and find more means for social interactions of students and staff. And we would like to have a more integral and visual digital platform for all internal and external communication and collaboration. For more information, you can have a look at the Coland website where you can find the reports and how to go to the wiki where we will also place the guidance report and the Coland toolkit.